My name is Matt Christensen, born and raised in Fargo, North Dakota. Lived here my whole life. I got hired with Fargo PD in December of 2002. Fargo PD was the only place I wanted to work at that point, and so applied with Fargo PD and kind of made the decision that if I didn't get hired by them, I'd start applying other places, but initially that was the only place I wanted to work, and I was lucky enough to get hired. I actually remember on weekends watching that TV show Cops with my dad and thinking, I don't know why anybody would ever want to do that. But then I went to NDSU. I started as a business administration major. Didn't really pique my interest. I took some intro to criminal justice classes, which I really liked. And then September 11th of 2001 happened. We had someone come to our one of my classes and talk about law enforcement and getting a law enforcement license. And if you were licensed as a peace officer, you're almost guaranteed a job just with everything going on after that happened. In that class, they talked about the law enforcement academy that they were holding, so decided to apply for that just to see if I liked it. Went through the academy, like I said, in the summer of 2002 and loved it. And from then on, I wanted to work for Fargo PD and have been here ever since.
I don't think there's a way it hasn't changed our life. This journey that we've been on has been impactful in every possible way. Mostly positive, some negatives, which is part of life and part of the journey, but it has absolutely impacted our lives from beginning of our relationship till now. And it's taken us, because of what he's been able to do, we've been able to do so many things in our personal lives that we didn't think would be possible, but because of his work here and what he does, we can.
Being promoted to captain is definitely wasn't ever something I set out to do. That was as things progressed throughout my career, obviously things change that you don't always plan to change, and it just, at the time, it seemed like the right step for me to attempt. There were some really good applicants that would have done a really good job as well. I was lucky enough to be selected for it, and definitely have learned a lot already in the few short months that I've been a captain. And again, never thought that I would be in this position. So looking back at the past 22 years, been really lucky to do a lot of different stuff. And this is kind of the new chapter and the next challenge.
It's been incredible because he's such a good leader. He leads from the front, but right next to them. He's right in the trenches doing what he's asking his people to do, and he always has been that way. And as captain, I know he can't be maybe in the trenches as much as he would like to be, just because of the nature of the role, but he still continues to lead. He doesn't ask anybody to do something that he wouldn't be willing to do or hasn't already done. It is incredible to watch him work in the area that we grew up in it's our backyard. Sometimes it's a little scary, things that go on and things that he's had to deal with, but like he said, we have incredible officers here that are out there trying to do what's best for the community and trying to make it a better community. And watching him lead them has been incredible.
The quality and caliber of people that we have here is second to none, in my opinion. I think we've made some huge strides just in the last few years to be a more professional, more accountable agency that documents things that we do. We hold each other accountable. And we try to do the best job that we can to keep our community safe while we deal with obstacles, whether it be staffing or budgetary concerns. We really try to do the best job that we can with what we have. And I think our officers exemplify that every day.
Beyond proud of this man, and very, very proud to call him my husband, and so thankful that I've been able to be a part of this journey with him and that the kids have been a part of this journey. And I think that's something that's important maybe to talk about, is just what our kids were able to grow up watching and molding them into the humans that they became. And a big part of that is because of Matt, and just who he is and the job that he does impacted him. I'm just proud of him, and who knows where he's going to go from here. The sky's the limit. He doesn't dream quite big enough. Everybody that he's overseeing is just fortunate to have him there, to have him in that role.